Seth Rollins has had sort of a mixed year so far in 2014. Let's take a look. He stole the show at the Royal Rumble with his performance against Brock Lesnar and John Cena in a triple threat match. At Fastlane won a 6-man tag team match. And at WrestleMania, while he lost to Randy Orton, he did capture the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in spectacular fashion. Everything seemed to be on the rise. And then everything fell apart. First, they took the curb stop away for, quote, concussion reasons, though really it's just because they're too kid friendly, and thought that would be too violent for our children's minds. And while, yes, a concussion prevention is a great reason, WWE's recent reports about why they banned the curb stop sounds more like, we just don't like it. But, and let's see, he's been booked as one of the weaker champions in recent memory. And yes, before you say, I get that he's supposed to be booked as the sleazy, slimy heel that he is, but compare 2013 Seth Rollins to 2014 Seth Rollins. I'm not discounting his talent, he clearly has that. After all, why would they give him the world belt? I mean, like, if it's just to make Kevin Dunn mad. I wonder how he was when that happened. But anyways, compare 2013 Seth Rollins, who fought for over 20 minutes in a Hell in a Cell match on his own after J&J were taken out. How he held his own on that, held his own against John Cena, barely survived that catastrophe of a tables match with John Cena when an overbooked, pointless match that makes Triple H and CM Punk at Night Champions look subtle and decent booking. But and also, let's take a look at the big thing that got him more recognition. How he threatened to almost cripple a guy. This is PG, everyone. Crippling a guy, threatening to cripple him. Seriously. I knew that wasn't really gonna happen, but how Seth Rollins sold it was so convincing, like a desperate man to try and bring back the authority. It made Seth Rollins look dangerous and yet evilly cunning. Yet the Seth Rollins now, it's booked so badly that he's supposed to be a legitimate threat to Brock Lesnar heading into Battleground. No. If this was 2013, he would have a chance. But this is 2014, he doesn't have a chance. Since they've overbooked him and kept using JJ Security as a defense mechanism, even though Seth Rollins can clearly carry on his own. And I thought things were going to be bright heading after Money in the Bank. Like, he won cleanly. He beat Ambrose in a 35-minute match. No, seriously, that was how long the match was. In this epic ladder match of epic proportions. And yet, for some reason, it just went back to Seth Rollins being so weak. It's just so depressing to see this talented guy, and I bet someone backstage is grinning at this, at Seth Rollins' misery. And the decline of Seth Rollins began when he was banned of the curb stomp for reasons to this day make no sense, saying that the visual of seeing Brock Lesnar flounder around in the ring was idiotic. Really, Vince McMahon? You're going to put out an edict for that? I put that in a previous video, but seriously, I'm still trying to wonder, and why they say edict like it's a monarchy. Not a good public image for the WWE. But overall, Seth Rollins has been a talented member coming out of the Shield. He's actually been the most surprising guy to come out of the Shield. Like, everyone said, Dean Ambrose is the next top heel, Roman Reigns is the next top face, or monster, or tweener. Seth Rollins would get lost in the shuffle because to be honest, during his run in the Shield, he wasn't very noticeable. He just looked like a average high flyer guy. Heck, even I saw him, even though I knew he was Tyler Black in Ring of Honor, and I saw how he was. But compare booking from those two ages, that it's completely different. I go on its own merit. Seth Rollins just looked like a standard guy. It's just going to be a good face. Roman Reigns is really going to be the real top face here. But overall, Seth Rollins really came out of his own, became the most shocking, most hated heel until Kevin Owens came in and then Brock Lesnar beat the streak, and then Seth Rollins pretty much was the third top biggest threatening heel, next to Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar, respectively. And now Seth Rollins is heading into SummerSlam very, very outnumbered, outdefensible against the quote face that runs the place. Seriously, I really hate that promo when he says that. It just comes off as arrogant. And John Cena is supposed to be a good guy. And I don't see Seth Rollins winning either way. I see him either losing the belt, getting a screwjob finish, or ends in such a controversial fashion that makes me want to cry myself to sleep just seeing that this was actually a good idea. But all of that, I don't see him winning clean. Seth Rollins' booking has been so bad, it has been so horribly misused that it's dumbfounded to remember this is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Really? But overall, like, I've been disappointed in this recent year for booking for him. So heading into SummerSlam, I'm not having the highest of expectations. Like, I do know he's going to put on a great thriller match, but overall, how he's booked, it's not going to be pretty, everybody. This was Neo Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and donate, and stay tuned for more.